Okay, so hello, and what day is it? Day 6, I guess. And yeah, if you can see on the bottom right of my screen, it is 11:11 right now. And yeah, so we are very, 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 very late. And for the past 2 days, I'm also experiencing network issue. Basically, my Wi-Fi is not working, and I've been complaining, but they are saying that they are working on it, and yeah, not responding or just responding with whatever bullshit, and then yeah, you get the thing. So yeah, I'm actually on my mobile net right now. I Yesterday I was also on my mobile net, so that's why I started uploading at like 11:30, and even though it was not so big video, not a big video, even then it took like almost half an hour. I could barely post 2 minutes before it was 12 o'clock. And you can see it is already past 11. It is almost 11:15. So I don't know. I have yeah. So basically, getting back to the thing, I finished arrays. We did I learned the finding the maximum subarray, and I learned three ways. First was the brute force way that we actually did by the end of the video yesterday, and that was the method for the brute force. And then there was something called prefix sum. This is the one, and there is something called cadence algorithm. So we also did that, and then there was this trapped rainwater, and it's like an interview question for companies. So I learned that, and then there is buy and sell stocks. So I also learned that. So arrays, the chapter is pretty much done. I have the questions open on my left, and obviously first I thought that I'll do all the questions. All Basically there are five questions again, and yeah, I was thinking that I'll do the I'll do all of them on today's video, but yeah, since we are running out of time, let's just stop talking. Let's just start doing. Yeah, so first question. It says given an integer arrays nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and return false if every element is distinct. So in the main function, so there are examples given. So let's just make one array called nums, and let's say it is 1 2 3 and 1. So it should return true because there is a number that is like repeating here. So let's just make another method or function, public static, and it will be boolean because we need to return true or false. And is unique, let's say. And int array will pass, let's just say nums only. And yeah, so what do we need to do? We need to check if there is any number that appears at least twice. So what can we do? Maybe we can run a for loop for let's say for int I is equal to 0, uh, I is less than nums dot length I plus plus, and again we will need a second loop. So let's say int j is equal to I plus 1, and j will also run till nums dot length and then j plus plus. So if the number of the ith index and jth index is same, then return true. If nums of I is equal to nums of j, then just return, we need to return true if it appears at least twice, and if it's not, then we can just return false. Let us just see if it works or not. Let us say system dot out dot print is yeah, according to this it should return true. Let's just check. Okay, we are running a different wrong thing. Java arrays pa dot java. Okay, illegal start of expiration. God damn, why is that? Okay, my bad. These are not. Okay, semicolon. Yeah. Okay, so it does return true. Just a second. There was someone. Okay, let's just try it with another example, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it should return false for this. Yes, it does. Let's just say 1. Yeah, 1, 1, 1 again, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2. So yeah, again it should return true because there are duplicates obviously, and yeah. Okay, so I think that was an easy level question, but let's just move on to the second one. So it says that there is an integer array nums sorted in ascending order with distinct values. And prior to being passed to your function, nums is possibly rotated at an unknown pivot index k. So k is basically greater than or equal to 1 and less than nums dot length. such that resulting array is nums.k plus 1 and till nums dot k minus 1. Okay, for example 0 1 2 4 5 6 7, that's an array that might be rotated at the pivot index 3. So it will start from third index and then go to the last one and then again start from the 0th index and then come till the second one. So given the array nums after the possible rotation and an integer target, return the index of target if it is in nums or 0 if it is not in nums. You must write an algorithm with big O of log and runtime complexity. Okay, that sounds a bit different and difficult, but let's just try it. God damn, I'm so sleepy. Okay. So what do we need to actually return? Uh, okay. So from what I'm getting, we are having an array after being rotated, I guess, and then the int target is, let's say, 0 in this case, right? Now let's just make another function, public static int find pivot. So let's say int nums, and then we also need to pass the variable in target, right? So we don't need these things. Okay, so we just need to check if, like, okay, so if we just need to check if the target which index is the target, what do we say, target, let's say if the target is 0, then we need to find the index of 0 in this case, so which is 4, right? Yeah, okay, whatever, I mixed it up, but so let's just say but yeah, the thing is, right, we need to write an algorithm with log n time complexity, and log n will be like log n will be difficult if So if we write a for loop, then obviously it's gonna be big O of n, because it will then check like everything. So maybe we can do, yeah. So log and time complexity, we have seen one algorithm which is binary search in the arrays. So let's just say binary search, because we need to find some element in the array, and then we need to just return the, what do we say, return the index of it. So how do we write binary search? Good question. So if I'm not wrong, there is a start index, and then there is an end index, and then there is a middle one also. So I think the code that was given by Copilot was doing exactly that, but okay. Obviously, we don't have binary search here, so let's just say int start is equal to 0, int end is equal to nums dot length minus 1, and okay. So while our start is less than equal to end, then we can say, first of all, let's figure out what mid is. So that will be start plus, why will mid, okay, why will mid that be, what am I saying, why will be mid that, okay, I don't know. So let's just let's just not pretend that we are not writing the code from Copilot, and yeah. So but there are a bunch of if statements, right? I don't think we need all those. Okay. You know what? For once, let's just save this and let's just see what does it do. Let's say find pivot. Then we gave nums. Then we gave target. So does it print target, which is, see, it doesn't. So target is 0 and 0 is located at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's located at the fourth index. So yeah, this code is shitty. It does not work. Anyways, so I know I also don't like leaving this here, but we have a time constraint because I also need to post this. I know it has only been like 20 minutes or so, but yeah, I think the only thing that we can do is get back to this tomorrow after revising binary search, hopefully, and yeah, because today for most part of my day I was just doing the project work, like I have one business data management project which needs to be submitted, uh, the proposal of it at least needs to be submitted tomorrow. So yeah, today I was doing mostly that, and then also kind of running late with that project that I mentioned, vehicle parking app or whatever. So I'm still on the back end. I need to do back end jobs like caching and celery, redis, whatever, and then also need to do front end, build the front end in Vue and all that. So deadline for that will also be coming closer soon. So yeah. Anyways, we'll at least do something if we can't do a whole lot. At least till we can stream other stuff that I am coding or learning or whatever. So yeah, till then, have a good night. I will be quickly uploading this. I know it's not much, but yeah, it is what it is. Day 6 wrapped up. Not so great, but yeah, not all the days are same anyways. So yeah, that's about it. Signing off. Bye bye. Good night and take care.